All right. Who's ready for some baseball? And also got to eat. I'm eating some dinner too. Got me some chicken fries and some Rally's fries too. Finger. All right. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Guardians live stream. Slightly late, but right on time for the game. Game 2 of 3 against the Rockies. Of course, the Guardians lost a heartbreaker last night, 8-6. Down 3-0, tied it up at 3, took the lead 5-3, and then proceeded to just projectile everything all over the place from both ends. The worst collapse I've seen from the Guardians this year for sure. Anyways, let's get right into the lineups. First for the visiting Colorado Rockies. Oh, yeah. Leading off in right field, Tyler Freeman. Batting second, shortstop Ezekiel Tovar. Batting third at catcher behind in the squat. Yeah, batting third in the squat, Hunter Goodman. Batting cleanup, left fielder Jordan Beck. Batting fifth, first baseman Warming Bernabel. Batting sixth in center field, Brenton Doyle. Batting seventh at second base, Kyle Farmer. Batting eighth, designated hitter. You have Toglia back in the lineup. Let me just make sure I got the names right here. And then Orlando Arcia. Yeah, Toglia's DHing. That's Michael Toglia. And then batting ninth, of course, third baseman Orlando Arcia. On the mound is Tanner Gordon. And for the Guardians, it's in left field, leading off, possibly for the final time. We'll see. A lot of rumors, but in left field, Stephen Kwan leading off. Batting second, center fielder Daniel Schneemann. Batting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Batting cleanup, first baseman Kyle Manzardo. Batting fifth, shortstop Gabriel Arias. Batting sixth, right fielder Nolan Jones. Batting seventh, designated hitter David Fry. Batting eighth in the squat, Bo Naylor. And batting ninth, second baseman Brian Rocchio. And of course, on the mound tonight is Logan Allen. And as I say that, the Guardians has got their first out. Love to see that. Wasting no time. All right, come on, Fubo. Here's Arias. Fields throws over to first, and there's 2 down. So very quick. 2 outs there. All right. Is the Guardians winning tonight? I hope so. Defensive alignment. Kwan in left, Schneemann in center, Jones in right, Ramirez, Arias, Rocchio, Manzardo, and Naylor around the horn in the infield. Strike to Goodman. Got me some damn good frozen rallies fries from the store. Things are kicking. Swing and a miss. Look in. Here's the 0-2. Ooh, up high. Fly ball, center field. Schneemann comes in to make the catch. Really clean. 1-2-3 inning for Logan Allen. I'm gonna see the Guardians come to the plate, and hopefully we can, get him some run support. I don't think Kwan will be traded. I don't think so either. Hey, Crazy Dog, why are you eating? Cause I'm hungry. Damn it! Didn't eat dinner yet. I thought the game was starting later. Oh well. I'm not really eating messy things. It's just chicken fries and Rally's fries. I was thinking about having like pasta or like mac and cheese or something with it, but nah, I'm not gonna do that. Need to time it up to where I'd have about a half hour to eat, but nope. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, ah. Terry McLaurin ended his holdout Saturday, and now Trey Hendrickson is returning to Cincy from Florida to report. Wow, interesting. I don't know if it's a torn Achilles, but it did hurt his Achilles. It usually never ends well. Again, the lineup for the Guardians tonight: Kwan, Schneeman, Ramirez, Manzardo, Arias, Jones, Fry, Bo Naylor, and Rocchio. Here's the first pitch from Gordon. High outside ball one. Swan rocking a 287 average, 9 homers, 37 RBIs, and 351 on base in 100 games. 1-0. Outside 2-0. Gotta keep my eye on my phone because you never know when something's gonna drop, right? Never know. Oh, you never know. 2-0. Strike. Yeah, that would have been a strike regardless. Yep. 2-1. 3-1 count. Got it. 3-1. Off the mark. I've pitch walk for Stephen Kwan to start us off. Let's see if we can, score some runs. 4 starts, 2-2 record, 3.13 ERA, 23 innings, 6 walks, 13 Ks, 270 opponent average. His last start, July 23rd against St. Louis, got a win, 6 innings, 4 hits. Here's Daniel Schneeman. Pitch. It's a strike. First, back in time. These are good, though. I'll tell you that much. Takes his lead. Low ball one. The hell was that? Oh. 1-1. Liner base hit for Schneeman. Kwan's going to take off for third. And you're going to have runners at the corners with nobody out. Okay. Let's go, man. Damn. Here comes Jose Ramirez, who can get the Guardians on the board early here. Again, not doing too much, just plugging it up the gap. And Kwan takes off. No second thoughts about it either. Runners at the corners. Still nobody out. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a strike from Gordon. 295 average, 21 homers, 56 RBIs in 103 games for J-Ram. 370 on base percentage. One. Outside. Ball one again. Average with runners in scoring position, J-Rams 359, just behind Wilson, Aranda, Bichette, and Henderson in the American League. Pitch. Hopped it up. Gotta be freaking kidding me, J-Ram. What the hell's with you in pop-ups, fool? God, this team is a bunch of losers when it comes to this situation. I kid you not. Watch him not score. Here's Kyle. That it has a 7-game hitting streak, 391 average, 9 for 23, 1 homer, 6 RBIs, 2 doubles. Stop first and third. 1 out. High ball 1. Quan takes his lead off a third. Here's the pitch from Gordon. The 1-0. 2-0. I will take a sac fly right here, to be fair. I kind of wished out. I thought that was what J-Ram was doing, but nope. Popped it up straight in the infield. Like a bum. 2-0. Fouls it off. 2-1. Come on, guys. You can't let this dude get off easy, man. Gotta make him pay for that. 9 of 17 times. With the runner on third, less than 2 out. He scored. That's about 50%. 2-1. And this will go out of play again. 2-2. I swear they're going to squander this, man. But maybe Kyle could come up clutch. That would certainly improve the mood. That's for sure. Come on, Kyle. You don't have to hit a homer. Just line it down the first base side. Hit it into the corner. It's a pitch. Strike 3 call. Oh. That pitch must look so beautiful on in film. They just stare at it. Huh? Now we're not scoring here. Here's Gabriel Arias. I believe this is his 4th game back from injury. Had a homer in Kansas City. That's good. Pitch from Gordon. Yep. Swinging at a first pitch outside. Losers. Losers. Back-to-back good hits, and they still don't score because they're a bunch of feeble losers. Here's the 0-1. And Schneemann, I believe, still second. Yep, there he is. I've done that before. MJ Emerson. Parent shot. Damn, that's tough. Here's the 1-1. Liner. It's hit. Arias comes up big, and I think one's going to score. Let's see, where's the other one at? Okay, they both score. All right. I hate how they don't show the runners scoring. Gabriel Arias, 2-run single. Shut my ass up. Hell yeah. There you go, Gabe. Welcome back. Right off the glove of the shortstop. Hell yeah. Shut my dumb ass up. That's what I'm talking about. Excuse me. Ooh-wee, man. Oh. Here's Nolan cratering his swing Jones. 217 average. Fouls it off. Let's go, Gabe. 26 games, 217 average, 27 RBIs, 310 on base. Here's the 0-1. Fouls it off. Wait. Nope. I thought he was going to foul that off, but no, he flew out to left field. A rare Oppo hit. Wow. He doesn't. I don't think he usually goes Oppo like that. Top of the second coming up, and the Guardians up 2-0. Thanks to Gabriel Ari Ass, of all people. And by the way, no Soul Rack today. Giving the old man a day off, I guess. Which, I mean, I don't hate that. Okay. But I hope he didn't hurt himself. Like, seriously. I hope he didn't hurt himself, because remember, last night, he got a runner in the pickle, going home. He was chasing him down, and I think he hurt himself. So that's probably why he's not in the lineup tonight. But you know who I really feel bad for with all this crap going around? Jose Ramirez, man. He took less money to come here, to stay, and be loyal. What have we done with it? Right? What exactly have we done with that? What is this now? Year 3 post-extension? I mean, it's year 2 or year 3 post-extension. We haven't done crap with it. The roster is ass. He's once again carrying the lineup. Man, this sucks. You know what really kills me too? Most other teams, like big teams, they have a player like him extend. They will do everything in their power to put good bats around him. Not the Dolans, not Chris Antoinetti. Nope. Here's Jordan Beck. First pitch is a ball. And there's a strike for the first strike. 1-1 count. 1-0 Arizona, eh? Okay. I see you. 1-1. Outside, ball 2. One. 3-1. Okay, Logan. Pitch like you did in the first inning. Okay? Pitch. There's a strike. We give our pitchers a multi-run lead, and then they forget how to pitch. Every single time. Doesn't matter who it is. Pitch. Fouls it off. Off pitch. Grounder. Foul. Would have been a tough play regardless. Come with some dope ass Tyson chicken fries, man. See how these are. All right. Payoff pitch. Fouls it off again. Just watch on Thursday, every team making a move, and our GM just sitting around doing anything. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Ball 4. They should investigate Logan Allen for betting too, because he's ass. No, if they're going to investigate anyone else, They should investigate Tanner Bybee. Dude got extended, and then he decides to play like ass. That's so sus. First pitch is a strike to Burner Bell. Had a homer last night. 3 games, 364 average, 4 for 11. 2 homers and 2 RBIs. Pitch. Fouls it off. Wow. 5th player, okay. 0-2. Ball. Every time one of our pitchers throws a first pitch ball, it's like, okay, he's betting on the team. He's betting against them. Betting. He's betting. 1-2. Liner foul on third base side. Up it up. Playable for second baseman Rocchio. And he lets it drop. Oh. Did this loser literally did not see the ball or something? That was weird. Infield fly. That loser really just let the ball drop. Like, there's an infield fly rule, stupid. Yeah. Liner, base hit. Oh my god, these guys are trolling. Yep. This lead is gonna vanish real quick. Maybe Rocchio thought he could double them up. This team is just a bunch of losers. Feeble losers. Nothing else to really say about it. This Farmer first pitch is a strike. Homers, 21 RBIs for Farmer. Pitch. Chopper, foul. There's the mukbang man. Andre Knott. Ah, did not go. 1-2. Still. One, two, coming to Farmer. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. There you go. 2 down. What's with your guards pitchers getting in trouble? Oh. Now, in the statement, I did a video yesterday talking about it. The statement from the Guardians themselves said that they don't believe anybody else is involved. But who knows these days? There could be more. Pitch. Strike coming to Toglia. First time we're seeing him in this series. 4 games, 10 homers, 31 RBIs, 193 average. See if Logan can get out of this inning here. Ball. Foul it off. Made so many damn chicken fries. I don't have any more ketchup. That's the worst. Run out of condiments before you finish your main thing. Mitch. Inside ball three. Count out for Toglia. All right, here we go. Showing a close up of his glove. Pitch. Oh, steps off. And they got him in a rundown, and he's out. Bernabell got caught trying to steal third. And that'll retire the side. I'm second coming up. Mally's chocolate is so good. I haven't had Mally's in forever. Mainly because there is really not a Mally's around me. In fact, where I used to live, a Mally's actually took over an old bank. And in the former bank vault, rumor has it, there's a giant chocolate bunny in there. Just imagine you walk inside that thing, you know, and they're like, this is our most prized possession. They open up the bank vault door and you just see this ginormous freaking like chocolate bunny. It's like, how'd you even do that? It's like, it took a lot of hours. Don't tell nobody it's here. Or don't tell anybody it's here. Crazy dog, I'm gonna try and go to much Browns games this year. Have fun. I might try and make it to a game. Maybe. We'll see though. You know, guys, I'll be right back. Hey, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go take my plate out. All right. Base runner on first. Here's Bo Naylor. Oh, pitcher stumbled. Runner goes to second. Strike two. David Fry getting a base hit or whatever. Okay. That should be a ball. Oh, oh God. 2-2 pitch. Ball three. Oh my God, dude. Yeah. All right. Full count. Brian Rocchio on deck. Here's the payoff. Fouls it off. Remember, oh wow. Remember last night, Bo Naylor came in as a pinch hitter and launched a 3-run game tying blast. And then we lost it. Payoff pitch to Bo. Chases that one. And they'll get the out. It's kind of in a precarious spot. Fry was like, doing a little Teddy Long. Yee, 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 yee. But yeah, there was nowhere going with that one. Rocchio, 207 average, 1 homer, 19 RBIs on the year, 269 on base. Here's the first pitch. Pops it up. This might be trouble. And it is. It gets down. Runner bobbles it. Fry coming home. Scores. I knew that was going to be trouble, and sure enough, it was. Runner scores 3-0 Guards. I knew that was going to be trouble. And then Beck kind of struggled to pick it up. Throw was not even close. Fry was like, let me go. I'm out. See ya. Nice slide, too. Juan's like, oh, damn. Okay, son. Hey, David. Damn, David. Here's Steven now. And by the way, Rocchio went to second on that throw as well. Pitch. Strike. Oh, yeah. A walk and a run for Steven. Here's the 0-1. Pitch. Foul. Go Goldie, Yaldo, go Goldie. I'm hyped. We might actually win. It's still early. With runners in scoring position, Quan, 2 homers, 27 RBIs, 318 average. Here's the 0-2 coming from Gordon. Oh, yep, steps back. Trying to catch Rocchio napping, but Rocchio is kind of locked in now. He's honestly been kind of locked in for a while. Gotta admit, he's looking a lot better. His 20th RBI, I believe, on the year, too. Pitch. Stares at strike three. Stare at strike three right down the damn middle, you freaking weirdo. It's right down the middle. Understand if it came back in over the plate, but it was right down the middle, bro. If anything, at least try to swing at it. My God, Steven. Nothing even fooly about that pitch. Nothing to even fool him. It was just straight down the middle. There was no like arc or re. I mean, if it was like a pitch that started off like outside and then zoomed back in, at least understand. He gave up on it. Come on, bro. Fight it off or something. 1-0. 2-0 to Schneeman. Oh, pitch. Checks the runner. Pitch. Fouls it off. Neiman got a base hit last time up. Let's see what he does here. Just plugged it right up the middle there. 2-1. Pitch. Tried to do it again and swung and missed. 2-2. Yeah, 3-0 Guardians. Because, of course, right, we love to see it. Got to keep it up, though. The 30th pitch of the day for Gordon. 2-2. Checks the runner. Pitch. Fouls it off. I believe Steve just, I'm going to stare at it. Like, it's one thing, again, if he just wasn't looking for something there, I guess. That's the only explanation. He wasn't looking for that. It's an 0-2 pitch. If it looks anywhere close, try to swing at it. Foul it off. Did he go? No, he did not. Full count. Oh, that was close. He was like dead close to freaking getting the payoff pitch. Okay, fouled it off. Wait, and it's in the seats. That thing hooked like crazy. The third baseman and the left fielder both started off. I think it's a burner bell or whatever. Yeah, they both started off kind of in near the line, and then they both faded. Oh. What, is the inning over? I thought it might have went into the seat. Did it get caught? Oh yeah, I must have got. Dude, cameraman on drugs today? I didn't even notice he caught the ball. What the hell? I thought it might have went in his seats. But he popped out, so we go to the third. Cameraman had me thinking that thing was in the seats or something. He was showing more left fielder than anything. Huh. Yeah, Schneeman pops out, so top of the third coming up 3-0. Also weird how Martinez is also getting a day off. How about that Padre game last night, though, too? Mets were up 5-1, I think it was. And then the Padres came back, took the lead. That game was as back and forth as any game of the night. And the Padres ended up walking it off. Yeah, like I've said, if the Guardians do sell in the next 48 or so hours, they better, and I mean better, call up some dudes. If you trade away Santana, Kafis better be on the next bus up to Columbus. Back up to Cleveland. If you trade away Quan, we might see Petey Halpin or George Valera. That's the only logical thing I can think of. If you trade people away, you got to bring up some dudes. Unless you turn around and you trade for somebody, which I don't know how often that happens, but it's something that we would do. Trade away Quan for someone lesser known like Tommy Pham. 0-2. And people are going to get pissed like, okay, so you trade away Steven. Why would you go and get Tommy Pham? Dummy. Should have just kept Steven. Dummy. Pitch. Fouls it off. I have no idea what the Guardians are going to do. All I've heard is from these national writers saying, well, they're going to sell. But not Antonetti himself. 2-2. He's betting. He's betting. But how ironic is it that Class A, Class A and Ortiz got caught by the feds or whatever, getting investigated for betting, when you see Bet 365 all over the place. Here's Toglia, fly ball, left center field. Schneemann will get there. Camp underneath it, makes the catch. And that was the, all right, there's one down. Awareness, though, by Fry, though, before. Showing Shane Bieber today in Akron with the AA affiliate doing a rehab assignment. He was cooking. He only 4 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 7 Ks. Again, because he was on a pitch count. Looking like vintage Shane from what I'm hearing. 2 home runs, 6 RBIs for Arcia on the year. The number 9 hitter. And remember, here's the 1-1. And it's a bouncer right to Rocchio. Took some funky route to him. Looked like it kind of bounced off the mound, and he stayed with it. Got the out. But anyway, I see it bounced right off the mound and right at Rocchio. Kind of forced Rocchio to go back a little bit, but he still made the play. Back to the top of the order. Here is Tyler Freeman. Pitch. Flies right field, foul. I think Chris Antonetti is genuinely using these next 2 games to identify what he wants to do. He still has a chance at the wild card. 0-1. Fouls it off again. It'd be dumb for him to sell off and, give up. He'll give up. I think he could sell, but also buy. 2. Chopper again. That gets through. Just, wow. That's the most Guardians-esque hit ever. Barely got it past both the diving infield, both first and second. Actually, Kyle didn't even really make a throw because he had to get the first. That's just that's a good hit by Tyler. I miss Tyler. Here's Tovar 0 for 1. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Grounded out his first time up. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss inside. On the road, 167 average, 3 homers, 5 RBIs. At home, 388, 3-10 for Tovar. Obviously at Coors Field, of course. 0-2. Whoops it into right. This is going to be trouble. And it gets down. Jones gets it in. And it holds everybody. Oh, it's first and third with 2 out. So we're getting bloop ball like we did to them. I think we could do better. Do anything better than you. Haha. The ultimate case of bloop ball. Runners on the corners, 2 down. See if Logan can finesse his way out of this. Here's Goodman. 1-0 count. 19 homers, 59 RBIs for Goodman. Probably one of the best players. Grounder, foul. Beat it into the ground. One count. 17 pitches in the third so far. Rays up 2-0. Someone mentioned that that's the most dangerous team to play during the deadline. 1-1. Grounder to short. Over to second, and that is the final out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the third, still up 3-0. As J-Ram will lead off. Then Manzardo, and then I believe it'll be Arias, I want to say. Yeah. The streets are saying this is a showcase game for Logan. If they trade Logan, though, that'd be freaking weird. It's like trading Logan of all people. I mean, he's so up and down. It's hard to really gauge how good he is. All right. We'll say through almost 3 innings now, the team's vibe is different tonight. Like, I think last night they were just flat because of the news that Class A was getting investigated. You know, honestly, it'd be funny as hell if Antonetti walked into the clubhouse and was like, "Hey guys, if you win, I'll go out and buy. We'll be buyers." And honestly, I don't see Antonetti selling like crazy when we're still within range of the wild card. So we kind of wish we still had Class A, because even if we sold, we get rid of Class A, you get a monster haul for him. I don't know. It's tough. You could even call up a pitcher from the minors if you had to take over the role or whatever. But Cade Smith is going to be the guy, it looks like, for right now. Here's J-Ram leading off. First pitch is inside, low, ball one. Rossi. Wow, Diego Rossi. Oh, yeah. 1-0 count. Pitch. Outside, 2-0. Penalty for Toluca. Wow. Okay. Toluca. Pass it off. Oh, we got a penalty. That's why. So, okay. Penalty awarded to the Crew. Rossi buries it. Then they get a penalty, and I bet you they bury it. Although, I don't know. May watch them miss it. 2-1. Lines it to right field. That gets down right in front of Tyler. Hey, at least Tyler's also smart enough. Some outfielders, they want to make the play so bad, they will sell out for the highlight play. They will try to dive and make the catch, and then they'll miss, and the ball will hop over their glove and roll to the wall. He's like, I'm going to just let it fall in front, and we'll deal with it from there. Here's Kyle, 0 for 1. Pitch. Outside, ball one. Struck out his first time up. Here's the 1-0 to Kyle. Pitch. Kyle, high fly ball, deep, and it's gone. Hell yeah. 2-run home run for Kyle Manzardo, and it's 5-0 Guardians. Hell yeah. That's what the heck I'm talking about, Kyle. Totally, Kyle. Totally. Hell yeah. Love this. Hell yeah, Kyle. Here's Gabe. Right field. And it's foul. That thing was all the way over here. They made me think it was going to be off the foul pole. That thing had some hook to it. Damn, that thing had a hookity hook. That thing hooked like crazy, though. All right, 0-1. Kyle over there fooling around with the others. Good job, Kyle. Smoke. What the hell is with the smoke? Is that from the fireworks? I have never seen that much smoke after a firework display after a home run. Wow. Oh, that's close, but it's a ball. Ball two. 2-0 Arizona. After the second new pitcher coming in, that's tough. 2-2. Oh, is it off his foot? Stays alive. 12 multi-hit, multi-RBI games this season, leads the team for Gabe. Of all people, it's Gabe. Pitch. Fouls it off. Of all people, it's Gabe. Who leads the team in multi-RBI games? 8-game hitting streak for Kyle Manzardo. 17 dingers on the year, too. 2-2. Liner right at third base. Throws it over and they get him. Meanwhile, Lodolo gives up a dong to Edman. Oppo Taco, too. Wow, Edman. So 1 down. Oh, look at this crush job by Jones. That's going to get to the wall. The hell does that not go out? And he's going to slide in there with a 1-out double. How the hell do you crush that ball and it doesn't get out of the park? Yee. Nolan, extra base hit. 91 middle. You better crush that, you sucker. If you don't crush that ball, you're DFA'd, fool. But how does that not go out? You give J-Ram that kind of pitch. That thing's going 5 rows deep in the freaking upper deck. Maybe not upper deck, but it'd be close. Pitching coach going up to talk to Gordon. Like, hey, man, they're teeing off on your ass. What the hell's going on? 111 miles per hour off the bat. Yeah, he smoked that thing. For any Colorado natives, he literally rolled it up and smoked it. The innuendos I do on this channel are crazy. Colorado natives, they just love this stuff. They're a mile high, yeah. But watch, they're going to sit Manzardo tomorrow. It's David Fry on a Tuesday. 1-0 count. Nolan Jones on second base. Nolan Jones. David Fry. 1-0 pitch. Off the end of the bat. He knew it too. He's like, damn it. Although he didn't say damn it. He said fake. See in his head. He didn't say it, but in his head he's like, fudge. Darn it. Hey, nub it. Text Tyler Freeman over there cheesing about, fool. If I'm Tyler, I'm trolling Nolan about that. I'm like, how do you crush that ball and it doesn't leave the yard? It's Bo Naylor. 0 for 1. Pitch. Yeah, this is one of those pitches where it's like, if your lineup has any pulse, you should crush this guy. 11 home runs, 26 RBIs for Bo. Here's the 0-1 to Naylor. Pitch. Outside, ball one. But I think, in my opinion, the Guardians are like teetering on buy and sell. They lose one more game, they're going over the edge and they're selling. But if they win, then they might buy a little. But I don't know. It's hard to see what Antonetti's thinking about. Oh, and he got back in time. Almost got him. Jones, of course, former teammates of Tovar's in Colorado. He and Freeman were traded for one another here. Kind of weird, I bet. Here's the 1-1. Checks the runner. Pitch. Ball in the dirt. Almost 60 pitches now for the pitcher, Gordon. Brewers up a game on the Cubs. The Reds and the Cardinals are kind of back there. Yeah. Here's the 2-1 coming to Bo. Throw to second again. Puck got away. And he's going to take off for third. And he'll take third. So he ends up at third base because of a bad throw over. Ball got away and took Nolan a second to realize where the ball went. Yeah, Gordon just kind of threw it off to the side. Threw it kind of wide there. Nolan took the initiative and went to third. Kind of like, huh? There it is. So now the Guardians have another runner in scoring position. 2-1. Pitch to Bo. High ball 3. Twenty pitches in the third. 21 in the first, 19 in the second, 20 here in the third so far. So they're making this dude work. 3-1. Pitch. Ball 4. So he's matched his first. Got Brian Rocchio to deal with. Manager's going to have to start thinking about getting the bullpen cooking here eventually. Wait, Hurdle the manager there now or something, or am I tripping? I think he is. I'm pretty certain he's over there. So runners at the corners. Runners at the corners. Pitch. Fouls it off. So this is what's going on when Santana sits. You know what I'm saying? Here's the 0-1, the Rocchio. Pitch. Oh, Rocchio to right field. That goes the top of the wall. Freeman almost had it. And 2 runs are going to score. And it's a triple. Ball got away. Luckily, the pitcher was there. Otherwise, Rocchio would have scored. But it's a 2-run triple for Brian Rocchio. And it's 7-0 Guardians. And now you have the top of the order coming up. He almost hit it out too. What's with these freaking noodle bats not being able to hit a ball out of the yard? Noodle bat. Oh, and Freeman almost robbed him too. All right, here's the pitch to Quan. That's a strike. Yeah, Freeman almost robbed him. 1-1. Outside, 1-1. A walk, a strikeout, and a run for Steven. One, pitch, ball. Fetty starts today for the Braves. That's weird. Wow. 2-1. Outside. 3-1. Come on, Steven. Give me a base hit here. Keep the train going. Keep it going. Oh, keep it going, baby. Yeah. Pitches hit a ton, but foul. These guys are mashing this dude. How can you crush this dude? I haven't seen us do this to a pitcher since the A's series, really, where we're just teeing off on him. Here's the payoff again. Fouls it back. This would be the 70th pitch of the evening for Gordon. Neiman on deck, followed by Ramirez. Fouls it off. The hell? Who the heck is the Twins starting? Oh, okay. Talk about an NPC. Like, who is this guy? And off pitch again, the Quan. And he gets a piece of this, but not enough. And that'll retire the side. I'll tell you what, though, they are smoking the ball tonight. That's for sure. They are smoking the ball. Look at the fourth, up 7-0. It'll be Beck, Bernabel, and Doyle due up for the Guards. I mean, for the Rockies. It's crazy, though, how the Royals have a low-key worse record than us, and they're more aggressive, making moves, trying to improve than we are. Absolutely abusing Tyler Freeman in right field. I am having fun again. That's tough. Uh, I need this Gordon dude to serve up a nice, juicy, delicious Italian meatball to Jose just for one time. Continue to wonder: are we ever going to break the 11 runs scored against the Reds? That's the season high for us, I think. Yeah, we've scored 10. I think we've scored everywhere like under 10 too. But you know how down bad you got to be to have a dude named Ole making a start? That's how down bad the Twins are. They traded Chris Paddock yesterday. I don't know if Fred or any Twins fans are in the chat, but if you guys are, tell me what the vibe is in the fan base when it comes to Rocco. I follow some Twins fans on Twitter and stuff, and well, I don't really follow them, but I see their tweets all over the timeline, and they don't like Rocco. Fly ball for Beck, and of course he gives up a home run. Okay, Logan, that's enough. Okay. Yep. Here we go. Solo shot for Jordan Beck. Of course, Logan. Got to give up a response run. God forbid he goes, shut piece, but nope. Got to give up a response run. Wasn't the worst pitch, but still. Strike. 1-1. Yeah, someone said on Twitter, this team is fueled by pure power of friendship to try and convince Antonetti to not sell. I would look at Antonetti in the eyes and think, don't sell. We're right there. God, get us a good bet for the outfield, and we're good. 2-2 count for Burner Bell. You know they're going to sell. Yeah. 2-2. Fly ball to right field, and that's foul. Can this dude Logan Allen stop trying pitch freaking batting practice and actually try to get people out? We actually score runs for this dude, and he's not even, he's like, I'm gonna pitch like ass. I'm gonna pitch like ass. I'm gonna pitch like ass. Oh, man. But they know Chris Antonetti's watching. They know they're teetering on like selling too. Just the fact that if we trade Quan, this freaking lock at the clubhouse is going to be so deflated because those dudes love Stevens. Even Carlos too, but yeah, I mean, he's only on a 1-year deal. Here's a fly ball to left center. Schneemann will camp underneath and make the catch. 2 down. Oh, I'm sorry, there's 1 down. That's Burner Bell. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's 1 down. I don't know why I said there was 2. Huh. Only 1. Only 1. Hi, Logan. How you doing, buddy? Logie. Pitch. And here's Doyle to center field. Again, Schneemann makes the catch. 2 down. There he is. There are 2 outs. I'm too busy derping around talking about, oh, don't sell. Don't sell. I'm always talking about not selling because, in my eyes, we're still kind of in the running. Right? We're 4 games out of the wild card. We're acting like we're 10 games out. Bitch. I can understand if we had an extremely tough schedule facing like a lot of tough teams. I can understand, maybe just saying, our schedule is not favorable. Fly ball to right field. And Jones will get over there to make the catch. And that's a, 1-2-3 inning after the home run. 7-1 Guards. Let's get that run back. Bottom 4 coming up. But I'm interested to see what the Guardians do before Thursday. I told my guy JB Taylor, who will be with me for my deadline stream again, might even have other guests if they want to pop on, especially like OGT, Ohio Game Talks. If he pops in, heck, if I see him tonight, I'll even ask him. It's like, would you be down to pop into the trade deadline stream? Doesn't have to be for the entire stream, just for a little bit, right? Especially if the Reds make a move, right? If they make a move, like if they go out and give Suarez or something, get his thoughts on it. The fans are like, please buy, please buy. Speaking of which, it's funny to me. Hate talking about this dude, but like, Dashy's so funny. A few games ago, he was like, sell. Now he's like, buy. Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. Uh, Friday, August 1st. First game post trade deadline against the Twins. Free shirt Friday. Nice. We love it. Here's Angel Chivili. 25 games, 1-4 record, 5.91 ERA, 35 innings, 16 walks, 26 Ks, 282 opponent average. But still 1-0, huh? Wow. Fly ball for Schneemann to left. And there's Beck with the catch for the out. Are you going to ask Josh if he wants to join? If Josh from the Sports Fairy pops in and he wants to pop on for a few, I mean, that's cool. I'm not going to go out of my way and say, can you please? Okay, so the VAR did, so no PK for Toluca. Good. Good. To Ramirez is a strike. I'm not gonna, go out and hey, can you please draw my stream? One. And a blooper into center. Center fielder had to get on that one, and he had to hit the brakes because otherwise he would have overran it. So run around first, one out. Here's Kyle. Last time up, he hit a absolute nuke shot, a laser beam. .394 distance, 66 feet apex. He crushed it. Pitch from Chivili. Chivili. And he hits this one into the gap. Jose is going to run for third. He'll get to third base with ease, and Manzardo will stop it first. First and third, one down. And here comes Gabriel Arias. I'll take a sac fly here, guys. Kyle. Unk man should go bye-byes. Sorry, Unk, but I think your days are done. Sorry, Unk. Poor Carlos or Sarlacc. Whatever. Pitch. High on Arias. Ball one. 2-run single and a ground out for Gabe. Here's the 1-0. Pitch. Almost hit him. Right by the belt line. If he was fat, like Pablo Sandoval, that would have blinked right up the gut. 2-0. Pitch. Yeah, he's swinging at garbage. Okay. Relax there, Gabe. Should be a 3-0 count, fool. Ain't no reason to be swinging at that garbage. Getting a little aggressive, eh? A little overzealous, eh? Pitch. Fouls it off. Come on, give me a blue circle, Gimde. Give me some good. Give me a base hit. At least make it like a sac fly. I'll take a sac fly right here. I will gladly take a sac fly. Or, I could just line it down the third base side or continue to bully Tyler Freeman in right field, maybe. Do an Oppo Taco Dinger. Oppo Taco Ding Dong, yeah. Give me something good, Gabe. Give me something good. Full count now for Gabe. Give me something real good. Give me something good to eat. Fouls it off. Outside, and that's a walk. Bases are loaded for the former Rocky, Nolan Jones. Nolan Jones. Nolan Jones. Nolan Jones. Nolan Jones. Don't be a bum. Get me a base hit. You bum. Ass. Nah. Swing and a miss. Like a bum. Like a bum. Like a bum. I swear, we're probably going to squander it. Nolan Jones stinks. Nolan Jones stinks. This guy doesn't deserve to be in the major leagues. Pitch. Fouls it off. Barely. That probably scores 2. Nolan Jones stinks. 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 Why do you hate him so much? Because he stinks. He's got a crater in his swing. Crater in his swing. Crater in his swing. Yet he got a base hit earlier, which is weird. I'm expecting nothing. Oh my! I'm expecting nothing. Here's the 0-2. Liner base hit for Nolan Jones, and a runner scores. And it'll keep the conga line going. 2-1 Guardians. Can they actually surpass 11 runs? Still only 1 out. David Fry. David Fry. Oh, 2 hits for Nolan Jones against his old team. All right, series. 7 an okay series. Hopped it up. Out of play. Single, a flyout, and a run for David. I'll take a sac fly right here. Thank you. A sack of fries. Pitch. Fly ball, and this will find the seats. Oh, 2. Oh, I'll take a sack of fries. I'll take a sack of fries. And just tuning in, I believe. That's Guardians great return coming back. Saquon. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Pitch. Grounder to short. Throw to second. And there's 2. Oh, David. Oh, David, you son of a gun. Well, we scored a run. I can't be too mad, but damn, we should have blown the doors off even more. Top of the 5th coming up, 8-1 Guards. To be fair, we did get that run back, though. If you really think about it, we did get the run back. Seems to be all we can really do with the bases loaded. Man, if we would have won last night, too, we'd be like, I'd be on cloud 9 right now. Oh, well. Oh, well. Didn't you think, as well, if we didn't look like total donkey crap against the freaking Royals, imagine what this team would be right now. We'd be in a great spot. Sir Anthony Domingos had to walk right past his old teammates on the walk to his new bullpen. Oh, that sucks, but that's tough. Pitch. Low. Ball one from Allen. 8-1 guards. Top of the fifth. Here's the 1-0. 2-0. Pitch. Fly ball. Foul. Yeah, people are like, how did we not win yesterday? Simple. Up here. They're mental. They weren't there mentally. They were flat. Pitch. Strike two. Two from Allen. Pitch. To left field. And there's Quan. Quan to make the catch. One down. All right, here's the Pearson Ole. All right. Pitch. Strike. Pitch. High. Ball one. Buxton's going in a 10-day IL. Dude literally cannot stay healthy. Pitch. Fouls it off. This is Arcia. So that means Buxton's going to miss our series against the Twins. Because he'll be out at least 10 days. Retroactive to 2 days ago. So he'll still miss the series. 1-2. Fouls it off. Wow, Dylan Dingler. Okay. Tied it up. 1-2. Ball in the dirt. 2-2. Nothing Tampa. Wow. Peach. Grounder to third. J-Ram will gather and throw over to Manzardo for the out. 2 down. Guardians playing like they normally should play against a bad team. I think last night they just weren't there mentally. Because imagine you're at work, right? And all of a sudden, one of your best workmates gets told to leave and that he's being investigated for gambling. I even think he was gambling. I think it's the same thing that happened with Luis. I don't know. It's hard to say. Fly ball to right for Freeman. That's off the wall. Jones. Oh, look at this throw. But it's in the second base. Did Freeman no, not Freeman. Did Jones know where he was? Did he think he was right up against the wall? He still had about 5 feet or so, 10 feet or so of space to go. Of course, Freeman, former Guardian, he played mostly infield with the guards. I don't think we really ever used him in the outfield. Smart choice, though, by Nolan to play it off the wall. Here's Tovar. 1 for 2. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Goldschmidt. I wonder, of the division leaders, which team is going to make a big move first? Here's the 0-1. Fouls it off. I honestly could see the Guardians doing both. Little sell with a little buy. You sell for now and the future, and you buy for the future. Maybe you get a couple cost-controlled players. Maybe you even pull off a rare MLB for MLB trade. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that retires the side. Maybe they go out and buy a cost-controlled outfielder by trading somebody. We don't really have anybody big enough to do that, though. Oh, the Yankees tied it up. Wow. Is that Cody? Yeah, Bellinger. 3-run homer. Wow. Just like that. Just like that. It's 8-man. What's the tease now? What are we talking about? If you're talking about Twitter, if you follow me on Twitter and you see me tweet about teasing, that's a little shtick I've been doing for like 2 or 3 years, dating back to my old Twitter account. Because it all started when Josh Naylor against the White Sox, that game. I tweeted about how they were teasing us, bases loaded, making me think they're going to score. Usually they don't, but Naylor hit the grand slam. Since then, when the Guardians get bases loaded, I tweet that out. Now, has it resulted in anything? It's not the greatest success rate, but still. If that's what you're referring to, Karam. Yeah. That's what I talk about when I'm talking about teasing. Bases loaded, they're teasing us. Like they're making us think, oh, they're going to score. Sometimes they do. Most of the time they don't. Yeah. Yeah, bottom 5, Guardians up 8-1. These fans look like they're having a good time. Just chilling. Here's Bo Naylor leading off. First pitch is a ball from Chili Villy. Ground out a walk and a run for Bo. Here's the 1-0. And Bo Naylor, right field. And man, they're just not hitting it hard enough to get it out. But they are tattooing that ball today, man. My God. Leadoff double for Bo. 12th double of the year, and all of a sudden he's starting to hit again. This is what you should be doing against a bum-ass, weak-ass freaking rotate against a team like this. They are tattooing every ball that is thrown anywhere near the middle of the zone, which is what you should do. Here's Brian Rocchio, who's 2 for 2. Pitch. Actually had a pretty hard ball earlier. But yeah, he had a triple. A 2-run triple for Brian. And the answer is a single. 21 RBIs. Here's the 1-0. Pitch. Swing and a miss. He was trying to do it again. Oh, he's going to do it again. Want to see me hit this ball far? Want to see me do it again? Come on, Rocchio. Gio. Oh, what the hell swing was that? What the heck was that? Wee. 1-2 count. Wee. Wee. Ah. 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 Pitch. Chopper. This will get the runner to third at least. So it's a productive out. I can't be mad. I'll take an out as long as it's productive. You move the runner. He didn't strike out like a loser. Ah. But there's the hit from earlier. Almost got robbed of a hit by Freeman. Here's Stephen Kwan. Obviously, he's the subject of rampant trade rumors now that the team apparently sucks, even though they're only 2 games under and 4 games out of the wild card. Fouls it off. Oh, Jonathan India. Wow. Off the wall. Oh, man. What the heck you doing out there in left field, bro? Oh, Jerickson. That's tough. 0-1. Ball in the dirt. Evens the count at 1. 1-1. Oh, you misjudged it. Oh, Jerickson. You silly person. Jerickson Profar. Ball 2. It's funny. You see a lot of these dudes are just tattooing the ball. And then you got noodle bat freaking guys like Quan that can't seem to hit the ball far. Quan hit ball. Pitch. Fouls it off. I'm still waiting on Jerry. I'm to tattoo a ball. Because I know we can definitely do it. 2-2. Wow. 2-0 Dodgers. Top 4 runners on the corners. Oh, base hit. That's going to score another one. Sheesh. Foul again. Doing a good job fighting off pitches and trying to still productive at bat, get a batted ball somewhere, bring home the runner from third. The Guardians have a legit chance to match the most runs scored in the game at 11. But this is what you should do. You should be able to do this, right? Shivili is already at 30 pitches. 2 count for Quan. Pitch. Inside. Full count. Oh, wow, look at that robbery. Took one away from, that was Bader. Wow. There's a team out there that's like, I need that on my team. What's the payoff pitch to Quan? Grounds it, base hit into the gap and right. Runner scores, it's 9-1. There you go. Hell yeah. Keep scoring, just keep scoring, keep scoring, just keep scoring. Ah. Oh, Hemp. Oh, off the glove of the catcher. That's tough. 1-0. Ball. 2-0. Glaber again. Wow. Of course. Grounder. This will be 1 and not enough to get 2. So 2 down. Schneeman now at first for J-Ram. Riley Green 2-run homer. Sheesh, 5-2 now. That's a Brandon Fat. Name looks like fat. Jose, 1,616 hits. Wow. Legendary player here. Low. This dude is like just throwing nothing but changeups, mostly. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Changeup. Yeah, he's not going to throw anything good. 446 multi-hit games from the 6 through 9 club history. He's eighth. He's eighth in the 6 through 9 top 10. Swing and a miss. 2 for 3 is J-Ram. Wow. Who tattooed that one? Off a cannon. Oh, Schwarber, of course. 1-2 count. Pitch. 2. I got underneath this one. Freeman camps underneath and he'll make the catch. Guardians and another. 9-1. Going to the 6th. Well, this feels much better. You know, compared to last night, night and day compared to that. I just wish we would have done more of this last night. I mean, again, it was tough because, again, early in the day, they found out that Emmanuel Clase is essentially put in timeout. They sent him to the corner and go sit in the corner and go face the wall. You know, because of apparently a betting thing that's been going on, gambling. And yeah. But how about this though? Columbus Crew took down Toluca. Hell yeah. Diego Rossi, I believe, netted the only goal on a penalty kick. Was it halftime? Oh, the second half is underway. I see. I thought he said we already won. No, it's only halftime. Okay. I was going to say, that game went by quick. I was going to say, that game went by quick. Pitch. Outside, ball one. Strike to Goodman. Nice. Okay. Ball 2. 2-1. Two one from Allen. Fouls it off. Even the count at 2. Goodman 0 for 2 so far. Pops it straight up. Everyone's going to converge. Rocchio makes the catch. Retires aside. No, retires Goodman. Aye. Pitch. Ball one coming to Beck. 1 for 1. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. 1-1 count. Allen's at 86 pitches. This is probably going to be his last inning, but we'll see. 1-1 pitch. Fouls it off again. Into the seats. Oh. Pitch. Ball 2. 2-2 count for Beck. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Here in the top of the 6th. To Burner Bell. Strike 1. Stares at it. 0-1 pitch. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2. It's outside. Ball 1. One, 2. Ball 2. Oh my God. Can this dude like actually throw consistently good pitches instead of just throwing away a few pitches every at bat? This is definitely Allen's last inning. Pitch. Liner foul down the third base side. God, McKinstry 2-run shot. Liner right past the infield. That's a base hit. Damn, Fraley smoked on glass now. Damn. Here's the pitch. The ball. Marte goes Oppo Taco. Damn. Grounder to yes, throws to Manzardo for the out. That retires the side. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Up 9-1. Damn, Marsh hit a 2-run shot. God, everyone's hitting 2-run homers. Even we did. The Warriors have shown no interest in DeMar DeRozan or Devin Carter and our Jonathan Kuminga trade with the Kings. That's funny. It's like, man, we don't want those two. It's like, why would we want them? Gazdag. Feet of JRR. Max Arfston. Nice. 2-0 Crew. Yep. The hell? Oh, wow. 13 hits through 5 innings. All starters have a hit. At least one. 9 single, 2 double, a triple, and a homer. Sheesh. Here's Jimmy Herget. 37 games, 0-1, 280 ERA, 54 innings, 18 walks, 44 Ks, 256 opponent average. And he's also one of the other pitchers who could potentially get dealt. Kyle Manzardo, who homered earlier. One. Outside 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Kyle, of course, is 2 for 3. Kyle, high fly ball, deep right, and it's off the wall and gone. 2 home run night for Kyle Manzardo, and it's 10-1 Guardians. Damn, Kyle. Well, damn, son. But you know what's funny? Steven Vogt will sit him tomorrow. Swear to God, they better not. You better not. Oh, you better not. I'm a riot. Kyle. I love you, Kyle. Yeah, Kyle with the mustache. 2 homer night for Kyle. And he probably still has at least one more at bat coming up, too. Solo dinger for Mr. Kyle Manzardo. It's a field hit, foul ball for Arias. Second career 2 home run game for Kyle. This dude is so good. But yet, like I said, watch Steven sit him tomorrow. Not even kidding. 2-1 to Arias. Pitch. Outside 3-1. I'm going to continue to say that during his little funk he was in, he wasn't all there mentally. He was thinking about his mother or something who had open heart surgery or whatever. Pitch. Fouls it off. Because it's funny, though. It's crazy. Since he came back from being on the list, he wasn't on the IL. He was like away from the team. He came back and he's been raking. Coincidence? No. Payoff pitch to Arias. Chase is after this one. Well, that's creative. He knew he didn't have time to flip it, so he just rolled the ball over to first base. Never seen that before. The Guardians can literally match their season high in runs scored in a game with their next run. Look, just like a little flip, little roll. Never seen that before. Never seen that before. To Nolan Jones. Ooh, Reds. 3-2 still. Okay. 1-0 count. Pitch to Jones. Outside 2-0. Jones also 2 for 3. You can't sit Steven after, Kyle after this. 2-1 to Jones. Pitch. Liner foul. Watch out, Sandy. Don't take out your first base coach. That ball was aiming for him. Damn. They should give the the coaches body armor or something. Like what they do with the catcher. Like a little padding. So, because you never know. They're sitting in that sweet spot where a hard hit foul ball comes right at them. They may not have time to get out of the way. They need to have like padding on. For freaking football player. 2-2. They hit him. And that'll put him on base. So, another base runner. Yeah, I just kind of went way too far in and it hit him right on it looks like on the lower arm area. Thought I might have hit him in the side, but it kind of hit him on almost the elbow area. Kind of like where the padding is. 5-3 Yankees. But the Rays are threatening. No, I'm sorry, that's not the Rays. That's the Yankees threatening. Okay. Now, what the hell are they going to do if Nolan Jones is hurt? But he looks to be okay. He'll go take his base. Here's David Fry. Had a single and a run. That was on his first time up. Strike from Herget. This is the potential that this team has. Here's the 0-1. Way inside. Here's the 1-1 for Fry. Pitch. Fry to left field. And it is off the netting. God, I hate depth perception. I thought that was going at least off the top of the wall or something. Depth perception. It's only off the netting. Yeah. All right, 1-2. I swung and missed. All right, it's 2 down here in the bottom 6. Here's Bo Naylor. Remember, he had the game-tying 3-run shot yesterday. Last night. So see what he does here. Run around first. Had a walk, a double, and 2 runs. Every single player on this team has gotten a hit. Guardians are 1 run shy of matching their season high in runs scored in a game. Here's the 1-0. Pitch. Strike. Sir Anthony Dominguez already pitching for the Jays. That was quick. He just got traded earlier today. That means they cooked up a jersey for him in like legit no time. They probably have like access jerseys, like blanks and stuff, just in case. Of course, it helps when they're in the same building, right? That really helps. Chopper to second, and that's out number 3. All right. All right, guys. So go to the top of the 7th. There we go. I'll be right back, guys. All right, we're back, guys. Scored in each of first 6 innings. May 29th, 2019 at Boston's first 7. Wow, that's crazy. Wow. 2-1. Strike. Hang on. I got to look at that stat again. That's crazy. Hate that. All right. Duran grabbed his glove from the bullpen. Oh, Duran getting traded. 1-1. Okay. Yeah. June 18th, 1983 versus Detroit. They scored in the first 6. Okay. That's all I needed to see. All right. Duran getting traded. Ooh. Something to keep an eye on. Wonder where he'll end up. All right, 1 down here in the bottom 7. Here's Stephen Kwan. One zero. Strike. 1-1. Pitch. Outside. 2-1. Two one pitch. High ball 3. I had to go out and take care of some stuff, so we're good now. Almost forgot it was trash night. I had to go take the trash out. So we're good. Want to forget about trash night. That's for sure. 3-1. Pitch. High fly ball, right field, and foul. Burned LTA for 7, 113 pitches. A bullpen. That start as a member of the Guardians. That's a hell of a job, right? 7 innings from Logan. Good way to take it easy on the bullpen with possibly a rookie starter tomorrow. Payoff pitch. One to center field. And that's caught. 2 down. I'm going to see this return and jump off a cliff. And it's going to be like the Dodgers or something getting him. And they're going to get Dalton Rushing or DePaula or Zaire Hope. And I'm going to be pissed. Someone said he's a Guardian. No, we're not trading for Joan Duran. That's not going to happen. It'd be hilarious. That would be the most hilarious thing ever. You put Joan Duran in the Guardian pitching lab, that would just be illegal. But it's not happening. He's probably going to go to the Dodgers or somewhere like that. You know. Outside to Schneeman, 2-0. I'm actually surprised I only missed a half an inning. I thought I was going to miss at least a full, but nope, we're good. We good. We good out here. 2-0 coming to Schneeman. Pitch. Strike. 2-1 count for Schneeman. Pitch. That's a strike. All right, 2-2. Here's the pitch to Schneemann. I guess Joan Duran grabbed his glove and stuff and left the bullpen. And he was giving hugs, so. Oh, now it's 2-2? Of course. Pitch. Schneemann is center field. Back. Track. Off the top of the wall. That'll be a 2-out double for Daniel Schneemann, who continues to actually not be ass. It's 2-2 now against Toluca. Toluca. Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see what the Twins get back for Joan Duran. We face them coming up, so I'd be happy to see him out of my division. Detroit Tigers. No, he wouldn't go to the Tigers. He's probably going to the Dodgers. That is 1,000% the team that would trade for him, too. And the Twins are going to get back Sayero and DePaula and probably another big piece, and then I'm going to be pissed. Because it's like, that should have been us. But no, our closer's a freaking idiot. So is there Ramirez. 2 out, 1 on. Pitch from Herget. Low. Ball 1. Fake hug. Okay. Ah. Fouls it off. Ken Rosenthal's like, oh, I think they're just having a little bit of fun. They're pulling a fast one. It's a prank. That's funny. 1-1 pitch. Liner foul. 1-2. 4-0 Kansas City. Boston's up 4-0. Reds are up 4-2. Possibility of blowing it open against Kasperius. Jays and O's are tied at 2. 2. And snagged, but he could not find the ball. He spikes him and he still gets him. Freaking had to dive to make that catch. Wow. That is actually an insane play. Yep, we go to the 8th. Top of the 8th coming up. Wow. 2-1 Brewers, huh? Over the Cubs. 6-3 Yankees. Wow. A lot of action could be going on these next 48 hours on the trade market. That's funny though. Ken Rosenthal's like, yeah, they're playing a little prank. That is a cruel, cruel, sick prank. Oh, Dan Hayes said it. Thinks someone in the Minnesota Twins bullpen are having a little fun with the rest of the baseball world. Fake hug watch. Wow. Hmm. All right. Oh wow, O's took the lead on the Jays. That's tough. Off of Hoffman too. That I think he was one. Like he was a Jays like big money closer or setup man. Oh, that's tough. All right, new pitcher on the mound, and of course it's everybody's favorite Matt Festa. Pitch, strike. All right, 0-1 count here in the top of the eighth. It's Tovar leading off. First pitch is up high. Ball one. 1-1 count. It's a 1-1 count. Single in the third. 1-1 pitch. Fly ball through shallowish right. Rocchio comes over to make. Oh, and he dropped it. I think he already had the catch. Okay, it's yeah. Sure, out there. Bluff. Idiot. Already derping around. Oh, we got the derp squad. Oh, it's time for the derp squad. Pitches outside to Goodman, 0 for 3. Oh, it's the derp squad. Derp. Oh, the crew got another penalty, huh? Oh, penalty saved? Seriously. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 1. Duran has not been traded. He was just hugging his bullpen catcher because that's what friends do. Trolling. Okay. 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 Strike. One, two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Okay, Festa. Fouls it off. It's Clint Hurdle, the bench coach. Former Pirates manager. Pitch. Blooper into right, but right at J-Rod, who makes the catch. 2 down. Popped it up out of play for Bernabel. He's sitting to left. My God, dude. We forgot our gloves out. We put our gloves away, I guess. And runner scores 10-3. Oh, we're derping. Yep, they're derping now. What the heck is Quan doing? Like, it bounced off his glove and then rolled away from him. All of a sudden, our losers can't field. All right. So it's a double for Bernabel. Pitch. Strike. Pitch. 1-1 count. Carlos Correa exited the game 1.5 innings after the trainer came out to check on him. Said he felt a little lightheaded. All right. Oh boy. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch to Doyle. 1-for-3. Festa sets. Pitch. Fouls it back. Guardians unloaded the bats today. The offense woke up again, which is nice to see after a couple games where the offense didn't do anything. Pitch. Fly ball to right field and foul. Martin in for the save, huh? Wow. Here's the 1-2 coming to Doyle. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And again, the Rockies had a run, but that's all they get. Bottom 8 coming up. Do the Guardians keep the tradition going of adding a run after they give up a run? They've been pretty good at that. Two home runs tonight for Kyle. Nothing, Kansas City. Oh, Clement. Leadoff base runner. Ooh. Hmm. By the way, let me actually look this up too. Actually, I'd look it up on my phone. Bottom 8 coming up. Guardians up 10-3. Oh, a solo shot for Riley. Okay. Look at you, Austin. Okay. Austin Riley gets the Braves on the board. Rockies series ends tomorrow. I believe it'll be Parker Messick on the mound, but we'll see. As far as the Guardians, pursuit of a wild card spot, Boston, Texas, and Tampa are the 3 teams ahead of us. Now, thanks to our recent skid, we've kind of fallen off the pace a little bit. But it'd be nice to just keep pace with those other teams. Tampa Bay especially. With them losing right now. We'd be at 53 and 54 if we hold on here, which we should. And they'd be at 54 and 54 if they lose to the Yankees. It's the 1-0 to Manzardo against Hill. Manzardo was homered twice tonight. Jaden Hill, 4 games, 2.45 ERA, 3 and 2/3 innings, 3 walks, 5 Ks, 2.67 ERA. 2-0. Rio. 3-0 count for Kyle. Strike. Do 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 do. Wow. 3-1. Fouls it off. So yeah, Logan Allen went 7 innings, 8 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 3 Ks, 2 homers allowed on 113 pitches, 78 strikes. Most pitches tossed by a Cleveland starter since May 19th, 2021, when Aaron Civale tossed 114 pitches. Payoff pitch. And he'll take a base. So he's essentially reached base, what now? 4 times? 2 homers. I believe he had essentially 2 walks or something like that. Yeah. It's a pretty damn good game. And you know what this means? Steven's going to sit him tomorrow. Just screw getting hot, right? Ball outside to Arias. Guardians still just a run shy of matching their season high run total, where they scored 11 on the Reds a while back. Pitch. Fouls it off. 1-1. There's Abernathy vote. 1-1 to Arias. Pitch. Up the middle, double play. 1 and 2. Yeah, that was tailor-made. Right at him. You didn't even have to move. Am Sutton has been cleared legally with his case dismissed. Why is Tony Grossi freaking putting the eyes on that one? Yep, signed another player with domestic violence in his history. Yep. Someone actually says, what about Asante Samuel? That would work for me. Here's J-Rod. First appearance at the plate tonight. The fact that Kyle Manzardo has 17 homers and still loses playing time to David Fry and Carlos Santana angers me. I feel you, Matt Fontana. 17 homers while losing playing time to those guys. Imagine how many if he played consistently like J-Ram does. If he played every day, he'd probably have over 20. 2-1. 3-1. One pitch to Hill, to Rodriguez, and he swings and misses, but it's a full count. Also, yeah, for the League's Cup, each team gets a point, and now they go to penalty shootout to earn the second point. That's interesting. Wow. Hey, strike 3 called. Retires the side, and we go to the 9th. Up 10-3. I'm going to guess it'll probably be Junis or Festa again. They might just roll with Festa. Hmm. 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 I guess the feds are rolling around Columbus today. Yeah, there's the feds. They're scoping out lower.com field. You know, but someone actually said in the tweet, "There's icy conditions in Columbus." If you know what I'm saying. The feds. Yeah, the sharps are out. Yeah. Tim Herron will be in here to pitch for the ninth. Good bounce back after losing to Colorado. We're gonna finish this one first. It's not over yet. I think we got it, but I don't know. It's hard to say. Here's the 0-1 coming. Pitch. Grounder foul. But yeah, Logan Allen gave us one of the better outings of his of the season for him personally. Tossed 113 pitches, 7 innings of 8 hit ball, 2 runs allowed via homer. Not the worst. And here's the pitch. And gone. See what I mean? It's not over yet. These guys could hit 6 homers. Heron stinks. Send him back down. There's a reason why I call him one of the tank squad, the punt squad. Out there with Junis and yeah. Dude, kid's chasing down a ball. Well, 10-4. Pitch. Luckily, the 8 hitter. 5-1 Boston now. Wow, I was took out the Blue Jays. Pitch. Remember, we took 3 out of 4. And how did they respond? They smacked up on the Rockies, and then they beat the crap out of the Jays. If only their pitching wasn't complete ass, they'd probably be in the spot that maybe the Red Sox are in right now. They'd be up there fighting for the division. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down here in the ninth. Put us away, guys. Come on. This team is definitely built for Colorado. Everything they hit goes out of the yard pretty much. Here's Garcia, 1 for 3. A single in the 7th. Pitch. Ball. 1-0. Fly ball. Deep center near the wall. And there's Schneemann with the catch. 2 down. All right. It'll be Tyler Freeman. Last chance for the Rays. For the Rockies. Oh my God, is he foreshadowing? The Rays are not trading for Freeman. Ah. Swinging foul ball. Yep, that's not Freeman. Right? No, that's not Freeman. This is Yannick Fernandez. Yanquiel Fernandez. Yannick. Okay. Catch. Grounder foul 0-2. Said Yannick. Oh my God. The 0-2 pitch. What? I mean, he is just pulling every ball. Oh, 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the ball game. And the Guardians bounced back after a debilitating loss last night to take down the Rockies tonight by a final score of 10-4. 10-4, good buddy. And they're now 53-54 on the year, with just under 48 hours left until the trade deadline. Are saying that, oh my God, they're going to buy now? I mean, I don't know if they're going to straight up sell or buy. I know these writers out here are trying to push the Guardians sellers agenda, but you know how the Guardians are. With the position that they're in, they're only like 4 or 3 or so games out of the wild card, especially if the Rays lose. They're in the running. They're not necessarily out of it. They're not going to completely just fold and sell everybody. Like I was saying last night, I was just pissed. But like, I could see them maybe doing a small buy while also selling. Maybe you sell like Junis, SeaWorld, maybe a few others, but you also buy, you improve the outfield. Maybe you get a reliever. I don't know. Hard to say what they're going to do. They could also just sit back and do nothing, which would piss me off more than anything. All right. So with that, let's go to the MLB app and we'll get through this. All righty. I'm also going to pull up Twitter here real quick. 12-2 Detroit. Oh my God. JB Taylor's going to have fun stream on Thursday. Oh no. I joked around with JB Taylor in DMs on Twitter, like, man, that stream was the depressing thing ever. Not why. That has the makings to be the most depressing-ish ever. Straight up. That could be depressing as hell. Anyways, good win for the Guardians tonight. Bounce back. And let's get through this. Let's wrap this baby up. Put a bow on it. Get ready for tomorrow. I will be live tomorrow too, by the way. As soon as it loads up, we can get it popping. Let's get it popping. Yeah. Let's get it popping. Yeah. 2-1 count. Freeman against Ashcraft. Okay. All right, buddy. Ooh. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, does. What the hell? That's funny. All right, so Logan Allen got his 7th win of the season. He's 7-9 with a 4.06 ERA. Tanner Gordon is 2-3 with a 4.85 ERA. Guardians 10 runs on 15 hits and 1 error. Rockies 4 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. Most of, if not all, their runs were scored via homer, except for I think 1 run. That was the last one, I'm pretty sure. The second to last one, yeah. But yeah, Logan Allen, 7 innings, 8 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 3 Ks, 2 homers. Gordon, 3 innings, 8 hits, 7 runs, 6 earned, 2 walks, 2 Ks and a homer. If I had to name a player of the game, it's definitely Kyle. It's definitely Kyle. Oh, it's Kyle. Oh, I'm Kyle. Totally Kyle. It has to be Kyle. He's 3 for 4, 2 homers, a walk, and a strikeout. Yeah, good stuff. Now we talk about tomorrow's game, as I'm pretty sure it'll be Kyle Freeland against Parker Messick. We shall see here. Let's see what tomorrow brings us. Guardians, where are you? Oh, 640 again. Wow, 3 straight 640 games. That's tough. Wow. 6-4. Yankees lead now. Oh, no, the Dodgers tied it. That's tough. Okay, so the Guardians have not officially announced the starter. So we'll find out tomorrow. It could just be a bullpen game with Colby Allard starting or something. We'll see what they pull off. But yeah, Kyle Freeland will be on the mound for the Rockies. He's 2-10 on the year with a 5.24 ERA. And we'll see what happens. So I'll be live. Let's get it. See y'all tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. Shout out to Fred and John and Karam, of course, Jabari, Jacob, Michael Yoder, Paramjot, as always, the mods. My chat was mostly mods, except for Fred and John, who came in, and Jabari, of course, too. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Have a good rest of your night. See you guys tomorrow for the final game of the series. Also, the final game before the trade deadline. We'll see if any moves happen. We'll see. And then I'll see you guys on Friday. Not Friday. Oh yeah, Friday for the game against the Twins. But I'll also be live tomorrow-ish for my series recap after the game's over with. And then I'll be live on Thursday with J.B. Taylor for the trade deadline. Probably for the final 2 hours or so. So I'll see you guys later. Go Guardians. I'm Crazy Dog. Big win. Let's keep it going. Let's get the 500 tomorrow. Yeah, 500. We love it. Ooh. Bye-bye. Yeah. I'm going to say it loud. Yeah. Bye-bye. Go Guards. Ooh. Don't gamble. Bye-bye.